Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you're right. You may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 70, Nasdaq up 34, S&P's up 13, gold contract up $17.90, trading at 1701.80. Silver up 24 cents at $33.79. Platinum up $27 at $1,657 an ounce. Copper up 3 pennies at $3.79 a pound. Light sweet crude flat at $106.69. Bonds down 1 point at 142 even. King dollar down 55 ticks, trading out at 79.21. Euro is up 120 at 132.70. And the yen is up 51 at 81.60. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Well, I know what's going on in your world. And in the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We are at 1365. So, 1365, what do you have? We have the high out here, folks, that was established at 1378. We came down off that high with 877 million, which, well, first off, we made the high with 700 million. We came off with 877. You go back up today with 713. Bottom line is that you're going to be right back down the other side here. All this is doing, well, on a short-term basis, what it's doing is that you broke the trend line that started at 1192 with conviction. We broke it big time, too. You're going back up to the other side of that trend line. The other side of that trend line actually is 1375. We'll see whether they can squeeze into that. We take a look at the S&P, the SPY this is, and what you'll see on the SPY is this, is that we went up $1.35. That is after making a high up here. You made the high out here with 180 million shares. You came down with 202, and today we went back up with 108. That is a market that is trading lower, folks. Dow Industrials. We take a look at the Dow. What did the Dow do? Dow Industrials trade up 70 bucks. The Dow Industrials are at 12,907. Same type of situation, however. You basically came down with 877, up with 713. Is it going to go attack those highs? The Dow, I suspect, is not. The reason being is that what the Dow did out here today, we got to the 12,937. That is going into the bar of the high. The bar of the high is 929, 12,929. We got to 12,927. So picture this. The high, folks, of the Dow was the 29th of February. The high of that bar was 13,055. The bottom of that was 12,929. So we got up into that today, 12,937, closed underneath it. Dow wants to get back down to the other side of this, which is 12,734, and I expect what you're going to get is you're going to come in down to 12,284. Nasdaq Composite. Let's take a look at the composite. We have what the composite is this. Composite today goes up 34 points. We do 1.6 billion versus 1.877. Same type of setup. The composite today got to a price point of 29.76. That 29.76 got into the highs. We closed at 29.70, which is still in the highs, because the bottom of that is 29.61. We go to the 3 Qs. You take a look at the NDX 100. NDX 100, that little baby was up on 42 million. That's after we came down on 54 million, and she's right into the high. Last high up there had 33 million. Small caps. Now, the small caps, the way this goes is that the small caps are the weakest indice. S&P's next. The Nasdaq is still wailing because of Apple. We'll get into Apple for in a second. Small caps. If we look at the IWM, this is what you have. Russell 2000 came off the high, or the IWM came off the high. You made that high out there with 33 million shares. That high was 83.31. We got down with 70 million, with 80 million to 78.41. And today what you had is you're up a point, and you are up with 43 million. Not even close. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's take a look at some of the high-volume stocks out here. Even if we didn't have high volume, you had Bank of America is up 4 cents. We had, so when I say high volume, these were the highest volume stocks in the market. We had Lowe's Corporation up 49 cents. Advanced Micro is up 30. We had ExxonMobil down $1. We'll have to go over that. Morgan Stanley was up 30 cents. And what we have to do right now is go over and take a look at Apple. Whoops, there she goes. Okay. So, Apple out here today. This is what Apple does. Apple did 18 million shares. Apple is trading at 541. The high out there on Apple is 548.21. The last high out there had 24 million shares, and she's going to go attack the high again. Bottom line, she is just going to go attack the high again. It's pretty amazing. No two ways about it. Okay, we go over and we take a look at the dollar index. Dollar out here, folks. Dollar index today, what do? You back down 56 ticks. We do 24,000 contracts. Now, that 24,000 contracts, folks, the way that is backing into, okay, so what we had done is this. You're backing into 36,000 contracts. That is saying that you just build in more strength, number one, to get up to the 80.24, number two, to get up to the to the 80.24. That's the first level. Your next level up there is all the way up at 82. Inside the Dow Industrials today, well, let's take a look inside the Dow Industrials. What was putting juice into it versus taking away from it. Inside the Dow today, you had Alcoa, Caterpillar, DuPont, and 3M putting juice into it. Taken out of it was McDonald's, ExxonMobil, Intel, and Walmart. Now, let's go over to what we're going to do here, folks, is we're going to go to the strongest ones first and take a look at them. So you had Alcoa. Alcoa, bottom line, up 22 cents, dead cat bounce. Not even close. Alcoa, what Alcoa wants to do, folks, is Alcoa's closed, trading down to its lows. Caterpillar, CAT, that was the second one that was putting juice into it. Caterpillar, same setup. This is not a dead cat bounce. This is an ABC structure on the way down. What Caterpillar had done is this. Caterpillar had made a high, had no volume, came off that high with monster volume. Monster volume meaning 12 million, went up today with 6 million. Walmart, WMT. What we had with Walmart out here, Walmart was up 30 cents today. Walmart had come down with 26 million or up with 7 million. Not even close. Now, let's go to Big Mac. McDonald's today, folks, got taken apart. And what you have with McDonald's is this. Now, this is not only a classic chart, it's just a classic of folks getting, well, let's put it this way. Folks are not trapped at highs right now because they can get out. You know, McDonald's has had a heck of a run, folks. But let me tell you, if you're in McDonald's, you better start doing some thinking quick, because McDonald's is at 96 right now, and McDonald's wants to make its way down to 86 to 83. Now, this is what you have. What Big Mac, folks, is that we had volume as we went up. We had volume all the way up to $92. If you happen to be watching Tiger TV, what you're seeing is that on October 21st, beautiful chart, goes all the way up. No problems whatsoever. From that point on, the last 12, 13 points, went up to 101. You went up there on air. Now, after you went up there on air, this is where the problem comes in. What you're going to see, the first selling was done on January 3rd. You came down with 8 million shares. Then you made a high with 5 million. You came down again with 11 million. Stock gets blown apart today. Bottom line, you get all those folks trapped at the highs. We're going to be right back, folks.